USS Delbert D. Black, designated DDG-119, is one of the most modern and advanced warships in the United States Navy, belonging to the Arleigh Burke class of guided missile destroyers. Commissioned in September 2020, this vessel carries the legacy of a long line of destroyers that have formed the backbone of the Navy's surface fleet for decades. Named in honor of Master Chief Petty Officer Delbert D. Black, the first Master Chief Petty Officer of the Navy, the ship embodies both cutting-edge naval technology and a tribute to a man who helped shape the enlisted force into what it is today. When we look at this destroyer, we see not just a war machine, but also a piece of living history, designed to carry the Navy into the future of maritime security. From the outside, the USS Delbert D. Black presents the sleek, angular lines characteristic of modern warship design. Its profile reduces radar cross-section, helping it remain harder to detect by enemy systems. The hull is approximately 509 feet long, with a beam of 66 feet, and it displaces around 9,500 tons at full load. These numbers might sound abstract, but to put them into perspective, this destroyer is roughly the length of 1.5 football fields and has the displacement equivalent to about 2,500 average-sized SUVs. It's a ship designed not only for endurance and strength, but also for speed and maneuverability. With a top speed in excess of 30 knots, or about 34 miles per hour, quite impressive for a vessel of its size. One of the ship's most striking aspects is its combat system. Like other Arleigh Burke-class destroyers, the Delbert D. Black is equipped with the Aegis Combat System, a sophisticated integrated network of sensors, computers, and weapons that allows the ship to detect, track, and engage multiple threats simultaneously. In simple terms, Aegis turns this destroyer into something like an advanced air traffic controller of the battlefield, monitoring the skies and seas, coordinating responses, and ensuring that incoming threats can be neutralized quickly and effectively. This system is paired with the SPY-1D radar, a powerful phased array radar that can track hundreds of targets at once, from enemy aircraft to ballistic missiles, making the destroyer a central piece in America's layered defense strategy. In terms of armament, the USS Delbert D. Black is a powerhouse. It carries a vertical launch system, or VLS, capable of firing a wide variety of missiles, including the Tomahawk land attack missile, the Standard Missile family for air defense, and the ASROC anti-submarine rocket. This versatility means the destroyer can strike land targets hundreds of miles inland, intercept incoming missiles or aircraft, and launch weapons against submarines hiding beneath the ocean's surface. On top of that, the ship is armed with a 5-inch Mark 45 naval gun, which can be used against surface threats or for shore bombardment, as well as phalanx close-in weapon systems, rapid-firing guns designed as the last line of defense against incoming missiles. There are also torpedoes and .50 caliber machine guns for close-range engagements. All of this adds up to a ship that can fight in multiple domains: air, surface, subsurface, and even provide land attack support. But a warship is more than its weapons. The propulsion system of the USS Delbert D. Black is another area worth highlighting. It is powered by 4 General Electric LM2500 gas turbines, delivering a combined 100,000 shaft horsepower. This not only provides the high speeds mentioned earlier, but also ensures reliability and redundancy. Gas turbines are essentially jet engines adapted for marine use, and they give the ship a powerful thrust-to-weight ratio, allowing it to quickly change speed and direction. This agility is especially valuable in high-threat environments where maneuverability can make the difference between evading or intercepting a threat. Crew life aboard the Delbert D. Black is also carefully considered. While destroyers are primarily combat vessels, the Navy has increasingly invested in making living conditions better for sailors, given that deployments can last months at a time. The ship accommodates a crew of roughly 320 officers and enlisted personnel. Life on board includes not just sleeping quarters and mess halls, but also fitness areas, medical facilities, and recreational spaces. The Navy understands that a well-rested and mentally healthy crew performs better, and this ship benefits from modern designs that prioritize efficiency and habitability. Another important element is the destroyer's role in the broader naval strategy. The USS Delbert D is a Flight 2IA Arleigh Burke class destroyer, meaning it incorporates improvements over earlier ships of the same class. One of these improvements is the ability to embark 2 MH-60R Seahawk helicopters. These aircraft extend the ship's reach significantly, providing anti-submarine warfare capabilities, search and rescue, and even limited attack roles. The helicopter hangars and flight deck on the Delbert D make it much more versatile compared to earlier destroyers, which had limited aviation facilities. These Seahawks, equipped with advanced sonar, torpedoes, and radar, effectively act as the ship's eyes and ears beyond the horizon. What makes the Delbert D particularly unique is the legacy it honors. Delbert D, the ship's namesake, was the first person to serve as Master Chief Petty Officer of the Navy, a position that represents the voice of enlisted sailors to Navy leadership. Naming a cutting-edge destroyer after him highlights the Navy's commitment to honoring the people who form its foundation. It's a reminder that technology and firepower, while critical, are only as strong as the sailors who operate them. The ship thus becomes a floating symbol of both technological progress and human dedication. When we talk about performance, it's important to note that the USS Delbert D is not a standalone weapon, but part of a networked fleet. Its strength lies in integration, working alongside aircraft carriers, submarines, and other surface ships to create a powerful task force. In a carrier strike group, for example, the destroyer often provides air defense, shielding the carrier and its air wing from potential missile or aircraft threats. In independent operations, it can project power by launching Tomahawk missiles against land-based targets, or by hunting submarines in contested waters. Its ability to adapt to multiple mission profiles makes it one of the most flexible assets in the Navy's arsenal. From a technological standpoint, the Delbert D represents an ongoing evolution. While the Flight 2AA design is not the very latest iteration, newer Flight 3 destroyers with the SPY-6 radar are already being built. The ship is still among the most capable in the fleet today. It bridges the gap between older destroyers and future warships, ensuring that the Navy maintains a credible and formidable surface combatant presence worldwide. For allies, its presence in joint exercises demonstrates American commitment to maritime security. For adversaries, its silhouette on the horizon serves as a deterrent, signaling that any hostile action will be met with overwhelming response. Finally, beyond the steel and systems, the USS Delbert D reflects the Navy's philosophy of readiness and resilience. Every element, from its radar to its propulsion, is designed to withstand the harsh realities of combat and the unforgiving environment of the sea. It represents not only technological sophistication, but also decades of lessons learned from past conflicts. In many ways, it is the embodiment of a simple principle: to be prepared for whatever challenges the future may bring, whether in times of peace, crisis, or full-scale conflict. So when we think of the USS Delbert D, we're not just looking at another warship. We're seeing a floating fortress, a shield for America's interests, and a symbol of naval heritage. It combines speed, firepower, advanced sensors, and human dedication into a package that ensures the Navy remains dominant on the seas. Whether patrolling distant waters, supporting allies, or standing ready to engage threats, the USS Delbert D is a reminder of the balance between tradition and innovation, and the vital role destroyers play in shaping the 21st century maritime battlefield.